With Vantica, each service provider has a preferred payment method to designate how that provider receives payment on all invoices. There are options allowing for association-specific or contract-specific overrides as well. This means that a service provider can elect to be paid via ACH for all associations, but can be paid via check for one association in particular. Vantica also makes it easy to identify the coupon location for the invoices that your vendors send, and will automatically print the coupon stub directly on the check, eliminating the need to match coupons with the payments. To configure your service provider payment methods, first go to the service provider list page to select your provider. Then, navigate to the service provider payment method page, and select the appropriate service provider by clicking on the provider name at the top of the page. The coupon location allows you to identify the location of the coupon on your service provider's invoices. Once identified, when checks are remitted to that vendor, Vantica will source a copy of the coupon location identified for each invoice and will print that information on the check that is cut, so that your vendor can easily associate the payment being received with the invoice that was issued for that payment. The Pay Type field allows you to define the default payment method for this service provider. When using ACH, be sure to enter the correct routing and account numbers. You will need to enter each number twice for verification purposes. Service providers will receive an email with a list of any invoices that were paid to them from Vantica on the previous day. We use the remittance email field to send those remittance emails to that specific email address, such as the provider's accounting department. If no email address is entered into the remittance email field, the remittance email will default to the email address on the service provider record. If you need to set up an association override for the default payment method, click New Association Method to select your association and define your payment method override for that association. Be sure to click Update to save any changes.
For other videos, check out our knowledge base section at vantica.zendesk.com.